Welcome to Open for Business. I'm Lisa Varga, one of the hosts, and this week we have a great lineup coming your way. We'll be headed to the Barns at Nappanee, where we'll talk with Jared about all the shows coming up at the Round Barn Theater, stop by Erskine Park Golf Course, and talk about all their deals and programs for golf this season. We talk with Don Bontrager on what it takes to put a new pool in for you this season. And Corey Mann from PulseFM joins us with an exclusive interview with Downtown Summer Series artist Switchfoot. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Michiana, we're open for business. Today we're visiting the Barns at Nappanee. It sits on 80 acres in Nappanee, Indiana, and it is filled with history, arts, crafts, entertainment, theater, tours, and all of the best food around. I am here with Jared Humbarger. He is the executive director at the Barns at Nappanee, and we have got a lot of exciting things to talk about today.
We absolutely do. There's a lot of stuff happening on property right now, and a lot of additions that are coming, and our theater season's getting ready to start too, so a lot of fun stuff happening.
Yeah, let's start with the theater season. So you have the Round Barn Theater, and tell us what's coming up.
So we actually kick off the season on March 31st with Disney's Beauty and the Beast. So we are looking forward to having all the princesses here and just enjoying some time. We're actually going to be doing an event as well with that, is Breakfast with Belle. So that'll happen actually on Easter weekend on Saturday. So we're looking forward to having that happen as well. And then from Beauty and the Beast, we go into Wind Calls the Heart, which is an encore run.
Ooh, for all the Hardies out there.
That's right. That is going to be happening in late May and going through early July. We have a Hardies weekend, as you mentioned, that is planned, where people from all over the country come in that are just huge Wind Calls the Heart fans. But that's actually an encore run from last year. It was our biggest show last year. So we decided to bring it back as Christy Stutzman, who is our executive producer of the theater, actually wrote the show, and the music with John Coates out of Nashville, who's a composer down there. So they are actually on property right now working on that as well. So just some tweaks and additions and different things like that. So that'll be a very cool run for that to come back. Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel is a part of the season as well. Then we get into Big Fish, My Way, which is a Frank Sinatra musical review. And then our play for this year is Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap. That'll happen in October, kind of running simultaneously with My Way. And then our Christmas show this year is Irving Berlin's White Christmas, which has not been done in a long time. So we're looking forward to having that. That's actually my wife's favorite Christmas show. So we're looking forward to having that on property. That's not why we're doing the show.
But that's a plus.
But it is a plus at home, yeah. But yeah, we're looking forward to a fun season. And one of the great things about the Round Barn this year, we actually have actors from all over the country that are here this year. As we have hired some just great talent from all over the place to come in. You're really getting Broadway quality shows for a very inexpensive price here at the Round Barn. So we're looking forward to having just a great season this year.
Now tell me about RBT Academy. What is that?
So that is actually the nonprofit arm of the Round Barn Theater, and it's actually an educational portion where kids can take classes and workshops. And matter of fact, we just had master classes not very long ago for the kids throughout the area, where you can learn more from professional actors and actresses. They're the ones who actually kind of lead that. Molly is our RBT Academy director, and she leads all of the classes or brings in all of the master class workshop folks to come in and help these kids get better at acting and singing and different things like that. And we actually have a summer camp that happens in June that people can look for that announcement very soon. I can't tell you what it is yet, but it is coming very soon that kids can be a part of and actually get to act on the Round Barn Theater stage as well. So
let's also talk about, this property is huge. There's 80 acres, and you've got everything from restaurants to entertainment to shopping. Let's touch on those a little bit.
Yeah, we do. One of the things that we're really excited about is the Barn Steakhouse, which is new over the last year. Wagyu beef and chicken and fish and just a lot of great food. So we've got the menu dining portion with the steakhouse. And then we also like to call it how you can actually come and enjoy a great steak dinner in your jeans. It's very laid back in the barn atmosphere, where you can come on property and just really enjoy that. So that's a relatively new addition to the barns over the last year and a half or so. And then we still have our farm table buffet, which will come back actually during the theater season. We actually took it off for the time frame of January, February, and March when we didn't have the theater going on, but then we will bring that back for the season as that kicks off. So in April, that comes back. And then we've got some other things coming too.
I do know what you have coming, and I'm excited,
Yeah.
so tell everybody about it.
This spring, we are actually opening a Ben's Pretzels on property, so we're looking forward to having Ben's here, and that brand is just amazing. I'm going to get a whole lot fatter because it's on property, but that's okay. So that'll open hopefully this spring. We also have our ice cream and coffee shop that will be reopening again. That will be in the same building as Ben's. And then we have a brand new antique store that's coming as well. So a lot of things happening. We just moved our Nappanee Artisan Market into our Mercantile. So those stores actually have some great local artisan crafts that are in there that you can buy. And then it's also got some theme merchandise and different things like that too that you can get there. So yeah, we've got a lot going on here at the property.
I am so excited. I can't wait for antique shopping, Ben's Pretzels, that's my favorite. I'm most excited about that. And so let's talk a little bit about the tours and then also the big 60th annual Arts and Crafts Fair.
Yeah, so we still offer our tours of the Amish farmstead. We've got some great, Amish employees here at the barns that do a great job of just kind of showing you their way of life. And we have the Amish farm here that you can take a tour of. We have the schoolhouse on property as well. And then, of course, we have the wagons and buggy rides and things like that you can be a part of. And those are all coming back now in the spring, because obviously in the wintertime, nobody wants to go on a buggy ride too much. But we do have those coming back along with just everything else that's opening this spring. It's a really fun time on the property right now because we are gearing up for hopefully a big year. And when we start to see these things on the schedule, it's just like, all right, we're back to doing this again, and the nice weather is coming. And our Arts and Crafts Festival, it's a huge year for us for that this year. It's actually the first weekend in August 4th through the 6th, we're going to be doing this, and it is our 60th anniversary.
Wow.
So we are expecting a lot of artisans to come in from across the country. Again, all handmade goods. That you can come and take a look at and be a part of, and it's going to be fun. And it all happens outdoors on the property around our pond, where we have entertainment. We have food trucks that are out there that are local food trucks. We've got our restaurant is open during that time too, that offers some special buffets those weekends, and so we're just looking forward to a fun 60th anniversary of that as well. So a lot of cool things happening at the barns at Nappanee.
A lot of cool things happening at the barns at Nappanee. I know I will be here for sure, and I hope that you all come to visit as well. There is something here for everyone, and thank you so much, Jared, for taking the time with us today. Yep. And also, too, you are looking to hire lots of new people. Absolutely. We've got, obviously, Ben's Pretzels being one thing that we're looking at, but we've got jobs all across property right now, from the restaurant to the theater to the shopping to just everything. We're looking for great individuals to come and be a part of the Barnes family. Yeah, I might apply for that Ben's Pretzel job, so stay tuned. Thank you, Jared, so much, and come visit the Barnes at Nappanee.
We know you're working daily to make healthy choices for your life and the life of your loved ones. MHC Life is here to help you with those choices by offering supplements and materials that maximize your health and total well-being. The Super Heart Pack from Making Healthy Choices is an excellent way to boost your immunity, combat fatigue, and provide overall maximum heart health and well-being. Order today for $49.95 and save $39. Visit mhclife.com or call 1-800-965-2345.
Today we're at Erskine Park Golf Course, and I am standing in the beautiful newly renovated event center. Today we're going to be talking to the director of golf, and we're going to learn about some of the history of the golf course, as well as talking about some new programs for kids and adults. here today with Tony Stearns. He is the City of South Bend Director of Golf, and we are at Erskine Golf Course and Event Center. Welcome, Tony.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is exciting. So Erskine Golf Course has some history to it, and it's pretty unique. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, Erskine Golf Course is approaching 100 years. Prior to that, it was the property of former CEO of Studebaker, Albert Erskine. He so kindly donated the property to the City of South Bend, and we have the golf course that it is today.
What makes it unique?
You know, we've had a couple of famous people come out here. Being that it's 100 years old, it was one of the first in the community. Some of the history you can see behind us, we had Arnold Palmer out here in the past to play the back nine, and the par 5 that used to be a par 6, number 10, plays over 600 yards.
Wow. All right. So all you golfers out there, you need to come here and check this out. So we are in the event center. It had some renovations recently.
Yeah, about 2.5 years ago, we decided to take this old livestock barn and give it some fresh legs and new life. We really took a look at how this operation was working and how we could improve the flow and the multi-purpose use of the facility. So we decided to move the golf shop to the lower level so it could function at a more efficient way for the golfers and those working. And then we revitalized the event center to what it used to be and to the community as it used to serve to them. So we now have a ballroom, a dance floor, an open space for those to come in and have private events or parties.
It is absolutely beautiful. The renovations look great. What kind of events do you hold here?
So we hold anywhere from weddings to baby showers to some of our most successful and highly utilized ones are reunions, class reunions, believe it or not.
Now, how does somebody, if they want to book an event here or if they want to take a tour, what do they do and how do they get a hold of you?
Sure, the easiest way to do that is to go on our website. You can go to golferskine.com, click our events tab, and there's a lead form there. So fill out the pertinent information, and then our director of events, Marie, will get back with them and then schedule an appointment.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day for golf. Look at this. That's a long putter. I'd have to be really tall to use that.
Where's a good spot to be? Look, does it look like it's gonna break at all? It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like it's gonna go right to left a little bit.
Okay.
Spread your feet shoulder width apart.
Okay.
All right, and then get the ball in the center.
Oh, it did have a curve. Oh, not enough curve. Not hard enough. Boy, does that really go. Okay, hold on. I gotta aim to the right a little bit more. Take 7.
It's kind of like miniature golf a little bit.
It
Put a
is like
windmill
miniature.
there, right?
I always cheat at miniature golf though, so. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, on the first try. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I
gosh, can't
believe
believe it.
Oh, so that's why everybody always is like
Right,
this.
bending down, they're trying to
That's
read
a
the green.
reason.
Yeah.
Golfing's tough. You have some really exciting things happening here. There is a player's preferred card. What is the
Yeah,
program?
preferred players card.
Preferred player's
So,
card.
yeah, we introduced this opportunity for those in the community, knowing that not everybody's ready for a season pass and ready to hold themselves to 2 particular courses for the whole year. So we introduced this card about 3 years ago, thinking that it would fulfill a need for those golfers that are looking to play 4, 5, maybe 10 times a year. We're aware that there's a lot of options in this area, and we don't need to be your sole option, but we can hopefully have you out here a few times. So what this card does is provides a reasonable option of investments, and then with that purchase, you play about 4 times and it actually pays for itself. So
That's a great deal.
yeah, so they can, jump into this membership, and then Monday through Friday they can actually play golf for $25 with a card.
Oh boy, we got
Yeah.
some golfers out there that are getting really excited right now.
Yeah. And then again, that's we're speaking at Erskine, but that's also good for Elbel and some advantages at Studebaker, our other 2 facilities.
Great. So now at Studebaker,
Yeah.
you've got some kids programs there that are amazing. Let's talk about those.
Yeah, we're really excited about what's going on there. Our partnership with the First Tee of Michiana, the recently added John and Kathy Postal Learning Center, it's providing opportunities for the youth that we just could never imagine doing by ourselves. Also with the introduction of Kids Play Free, it's really a great opportunity to remove all those barriers for the youth and make sure that they're out there trying golf, getting proper instruction, and really see the benefits that golf can bring to someone, young man or young woman.
That's amazing. So Kids Play Free, how does that work? They come with a parent or how, who, and what are the ages too?
Yeah, so good question. It's anyone under the age of 18. And so all they have to do is you can go online if you want to, print out a waiver, have it signed by a parent or guardian. Once you bring that in, we'll give you a membership card, and each child gets their own membership card so they can have a little pride in carrying their card around. And then as long as they're over the age of 12, they can come without parental supervision. If they're under the age of 12, they need to have a parental guardian with them. But that also includes all the tees, balls, rental clubs, anything that is needed to play, we provide that for free.
So adults can golf here, kids can golf here. Come out to the Erskine Golf Course and Event Center and talk with Tony and tell us one more time, how can they get in contact about all these great programs and book an event here? Yeah,
the best way to do it is to go to our website, golferskine.com, and there's all that information. We make it pretty easy. Even if you're looking for the Studebaker information, you can go to golfstudebaker.com, and the information we discuss about waivers and Kids Play Free is there. As well as feel free to pick up the phone and call us. I'm happy to help out how I can.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tony. And you guys, you need to come to Erskine, the golf course, the event center, and there's so much waiting here for you. You're going to love it.
With your help, Spread the Word has sent thousands of gospels around the globe so that people can know God and are receiving the motivation they need through the Scripture in their hands. Together, we are building dreams, greatness, and a future. More people are waiting to get their very own gospel. Your gift of $5, $20, or $100 will help us spread the light. Help us spread the word.
The weather is getting warmer outside, and that means it's pool season. Today, I'm at Bontrager Pools, and we are going to be talking about pools, spas, grills, accessories, and everything you need to have a fun summer. I am here with Don Bontrager of Bontrager Pools, and I am so ready for some warm weather with spas and pools, so I'm excited to talk to you today. You have been in business since 1977?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So my uncle left New Paris Silo. That was an uncle, a cousin, and another uncle. Came and started Bontrager Pools in 1977. So we started out doing gunite pools that long ago.
Gosh, so let's talk about gunite. Now, I know most everything you do is gunite right now, and that's not a very common thing, is it?
No. So gunite is actually how you put the concrete into the pool. It's pumped through a machine.
Okay.
And we dig the pool, run plumbing, tie a re-rod inside the pool, tap entry rod, and then they come in and they gunite the shell. So it's an all concrete shell, about 10.5 to 12 inches thick. So it's there forever.
Wow. So it's what? So when you jump into a pool and you're walking, that's what you're walking on. That's gunite.
So that's the base of the pool,
okay.
And then we put a plaster coating of various colors, whatever they choose. On the rest of the pool, there's a 6-inch row of tile around the top for a water line. Makes it easier to clean off your body oils, suntan lotions.
Wow. So is that what the difference is? And what are the other, I guess, properties that that's used for it?
So the other type of pools are vinyl, okay, and also fiberglass.
Oh, but they're not as durable.
Right.
Okay, so
they go in a little quicker. These take about 6 weeks to install.
Okay, so that's the big difference. And you're the only ones in town here that do
we're probably 70-mile radius. We're the only ones doing this.
Wow, So if you need gunite, you need to come to Bontrager Pools.
That is correct.
So when you are designing a pool, let's walk through the process of that. I mean, you guys have some very memorable pools too.
Yes. So I go out to somebody's house and they usually have something that they found on the internet or somebody has already drawn for them. And then I take that, we look in the backyard, what will fit for sure, and I come back here and draw it for our purposes of what I need to have. Go back and then we fine tune everything they want. And probably 98% of the time of what we do is a rectangle with an automatic pool cover.
But you have one that I saw a photo of that's unbelievable. Tell us about that.
So that one has a 78-foot negative edge or infinity edge where the water spills over into a pool, lower pool, catch pool. And where that's located, you can see about 55 miles into Michigan,
Gosh.
which is unbelievable for this county.
Wow, that's incredible, and it's gorgeous. I mean,
Yes.
I can't imagine, you have like a waterfall in your background that spills out over, you do good work.
Yes, we
And you
try.
also have spas like we have here.
Correct. And these are hard to come by. So we have truckloads ordered ahead of time. And what we'd like you to do is to come in and pick your color, pick the size you want, and we can swap out what we already have ordered.
And they're hard to get right now,
They're
so
hard
you
to get.
guys have
So if
them-
you were going to order one and it wasn't anything we had on a truck that we could swap out, it's about 54 weeks.
That's a long time, but worth the wait.
Worth the wait.
I'm ready to jump in here right now. But before we do that, let's go see your showroom and what you have here.
Okay.
So we are in your showroom. Tell us, what do you have here? What can people come get?
So we obviously have chemicals. We've been acquiring those since last fall, hopefully we'll have enough to get us through the season for this year.
Yeah, it's hard to get anything these days, but you've got tons, so.
We've got quite a bit. We've got some more coming in. We know we have another shipment coming. So with that fire and hurricane they had last year, it's going to be about another year before things are back to normal.
Wow, but I see plenty here. So come on in and get your chlorine and your chemicals. And I see you have
We have some grills.
because every pool needs a grill.
That
Tell
is
us about the
correct.
grills you have.
So we have a pellet grill, Green Mountain, and then we also have a Green Egg grill, which is charcoal.
Oh,
And then we
okay.
have accessories for both.
Yep, so accessories, grills, chlorine. What else do we need?
Floats. We have some floats.
You do have floats. I see those. And I see all of the beautiful pictures you have up there too of the work that you have done. Those are gorgeous. Now I think we should do a tour of each home and test out the pools.
We could do that.
Okay, that
I've
sounds
stuck my
good.
foot in most of those.
I bet you have.
Yes.
So what are some other really cool or unique designs that you have done?
So we have done an old guitar for a musician, or his family was musicians, and my uncle designed that guitar. So it had rows of tile around the outside, and the neck was a kiddie pool. So it went from six inches to about 18 inches. It had a piece of glass, kept the kiddies from getting into the bigger part of the pool.
How
So we had the
fun.
pick guard, the strings. It was,
Oh my gosh,
cool.
that is really cool. How
we
about,
didn't get first place though, we got third. There was a piano and a banjo that beat us out that day.
well, you had the whole band. You
Yes.
should have gotten something for that. How can people get a hold of you, or do you have a website where they can go to?
There is a website. It's easier to call me. It's actually easier to email me. So my email is don.bontrager@bontragerpools.com. That is the easiest way to get a hold of me, and then I can get back to them later in the evening if need be. Because
Okay.
right now is busy time.
Yeah, and if they want to learn more, bontragerpools.com.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Don, so much. Everybody's looking forward to summer, warmer weather. Come get your spas, your pools, your supplies, and everything else that you need at Bontrager Pools.
I have come as light into the world, so that everyone who believes in me will not remain in darkness. Just $5 prints and ships a Bible. Your commitment of $20 a month would provide one Bible a week to someone who would read about God's saving love and share His Word with others. You can make a difference by sending God's Word, helping to bring people out of the darkness and into the light.
Welcome back to Open for Business. My name is Corey Mann from PulseFM, and I'm super excited to let you know we got a Downtown Summer Series concert that you do not want to miss. Switchfoot and Colton Dixon coming up in May on the 13th. Let's go right to one of the guys from the band and say hi to Tim Foreman from Switchfoot. Hello, my friend.
Hey, Corey, how you doing?
Excellent. Give me 3 things that we might not know about Switchfoot. Give me 3 things that's going on in the band right now that, hey, I need to tell the fans this.
Well, we just announced a tour with Collective Soul, summer tour. Very excited about that. That starts in July, goes all around the country. We have been working on several projects in the studio, been very busy. One of them I can't reveal yet, but one of them I can. We just finished mastering last night at 9 p.m. 3 more songs that we did as part of the Interrobang project. We're coming out with Interrobang Deluxe Edition with 3 new songs and 2 remixes.
Nice.
And you get to meet my dog, by the way.
Yeah.
You can hear her in the background. She might.
What's the name of the dog?
This is Cove.
Cove.
Come here, Cove. Say hi to everyone.
Here you go. A shot of the dog.
This is Cove. Right
Yes.
Here. She's a ferocious guard dog.
Tim, is there any place that you haven't been yet that you'd still like to tour at? Someplace on the planet?
Gosh, I mean, as much as I've traveled, I still feel like I've just scratched the surface. You know, I think I have that travel bug where the more I travel, the more I want to. There's a lot of the Asian Pacific that I still haven't been to, a lot of those islands, Thailand, Cambodia, that sort of thing. You know, I think I've never been to Israel. That's another place I'd like to go. Yeah, the world's a big place, and I feel like I'm just getting started seeing it.
Final question for you, Tim. The best thing about being in Switchfoot is?
I think the friendship. Honestly, we're best friends, and we see each other every day, and we look forward to playing music together, sharing life together, and it's a gift.
How about a virtual high five for doing such a great job? Give it to
Yes.
me. There we go.
and a self high five for you.
Self high five. Friday, May 13th at the Morris Performing Arts Center. You can get tickets for Switchfoot and Colton Dixon. Those tickets available at morriscenter.org. Do not miss this show.
Pulse FM's Downtown Summer Series presents Grammy Award-winning Switchfoot to the Morris Performing Arts Center in South Bend. Friday, May 13th, sing along with San Diego's own Switchfoot. Plus, special guest, former American Idol, Colton Dixon. Tickets start at just $28.50. Visit the Morris Center box office in person or online at morriscenter.org. Don't miss Pulse FM's Downtown Summer Series on May 13th with Switchfoot and Colton Dixon. Get your tickets now.
Thank you for being with us today. We hope you take advantage of all that the Barns of Nappanee has to offer. Encourage you to get outside and hit the golf courses here in South Bend. And hopefully you get to take a dip in your new pool with Bontrager Pools. Oh, and don't forget to get your Downtown Summer Series concert tickets featuring Switchfoot on May 13th at pulsefm.com. That'll do it for this episode. I'm Lisa Varga, and we'll see you next time. We're open for business.
If your business would like to be featured on an upcoming episode, email us at openforbusiness@WHME-TV46.com.